Hello, Nigerians. I am Comrade Audu MS. I am out this morning to let you know that we are looking for citizens, willing citizens that are ready to make sacrifice for the development of Nigeria and the welfare of the citizens or the fellow citizens. We are in search for 100 members. We want to have 100 members from each local government across the country. We strongly believe that once we are able to gather 100 members from each local government, we will make a significant impact of our generation. Let us stop, you know, crying while sitting on our comfort zone when there is solution at our disposal. Two good head, they said, is better than one. You know what I don't know, just as I know what you don't know, irrespective of our differences, irrespective of our religion, tribes, language, zones, status, and uh, academic qualification. We can always come together, make contribution of our unique differences for our collective achievement. Our elite have tried. We should stop blaming them. If we think there is something they need to do better, why not we coming together and begin to effect this change? We can start from here. We can start from here in as much as we are legal in our outing, in as much as we are not violent, in as much as we are not, coming together to insult those leading us, even with their shortcoming. We are coming with solution. Your idea is important. Your contribution will be valued. Please join us. Among those 100 members, you stand to benefit. Your personal interest is protected as well as our collective interest. We are looking out to 100 dedicated, committed, and serious members across the 774 local governments. Then, among those 100 members, we are going to feed House of Assembly member, Senate, and House of Rep member. Our target is just our representative. We will not bother for presidency, we will not bother for governorship, but our House of Representatives are our target. Once we stand, once we stand our House of Assembly from our members, State House of Assembly from our members, State House of Rep from our members, and Senate from our members, we can now come to agreement with any candidate. These are our candidate House of Assembly. You don't drag that with us. We will give our vote in bulk for whoever we will agree to adopt, to support. Do you understand? And uh, you see, the hardworking ones among us will be given free ticket to contest any of these posts. House of Assembly, House of Rep, the Senate. You'll be given free ticket. You will not buy a ticket, and you will not campaign for yourself. We have an NGO, Exajo Family Foundation. We fund everything. Exajo Family Foundation is an indigenous foundation that care most about our national development and welfare of the citizens. But at the moment, we are just in search for those that will have like mind, those that will share in our vision. Our vision is just for a better, stronger, and united Nigeria. And of course, this cannot be done by one tribe, neither can it be achieved by one zone, nor one religion. That is why we are cutting across all the 774 local government. Please join us if you have interest, and be ready to to be a committed member. Be ready to be a patriotic citizens. You don't have job, we also create job, because the NGO has a company. The NGO has Exajo Limited. In Exajo Limited, you don't have job, you'll be employed. If in as much as you share in this idea, you'll be employed. So for more inquiries, contact 081 67 05 46 10. We are also at the moment recruiting teachers. We have a plan to employ 10 teachers for each secondary school in each local government. For a selected 10 teachers for a selected secondary school in each local government. What we'll be focusing on mostly is civic education. The challenges we are having at the moment is more or less uh, lack of education, which is called ignorance. So it is high time we now begin to tackle this. Let the people at the grassroots knows their civic right and responsibility, while we get ourselves prepared for the next opportunity that democracy will place the next opportunity that democracy will present to us to select our representatives. I please invite you to take part in this struggle. Remember, it was some groups of Nigerians then that struggled for our independence before 1960, that was achieved in 1960. And of course, when we had independence and it was hijacked by the military for reason best known to them, to the military, their reason was always for a better Nigeria. But at that, we are still where we are today. Before 1999, some group of Nigerians, begin to rally round to bring about democracy that you and I are enjoying today. We are enjoying democracy directly or indirectly, but we are not enjoying it the way it should be. And do you know why? It is because you and I refuse to participate, to actively participate in democracy. You have what it takes to be elected. You have the followers, you have the members, you have the crowd, you have the population in your local areas to be elected, to be given ticket. But because you don't have the money, that is why you are not allowed. Where will you get the money to buy ticket? Now we are inviting you. Now we are inviting you that you have what it takes to be in House of Assembly. You have what it takes to be in House of Rep. You have what it takes to be in the Senate. In as much as you are 25. By constitution even says it's 18. But we have risen it up a little to 25. In as much as you are 25, in as much as you have your SSCE and you can read, you can write, come, join us and represent your local government. The next coming election is not going to be a business as usual. You might not see us in 2027, but we are working very hard as against 2031. That is our target. The earlier we start our mobilization, the better for us. Come with us. Let's go together and achieve a greater Nigeria together. I remain Comrade Audu MS. Thank you.